Okay, the equation that we're solving in the 16th problem, we discovered que contain only one solution, no two solutions. Frequently, the most common case is that we have two solutions, no? But in this case, no. In this case, we have only one solution. Okay? Any question, guy? Confused, unclear, complicated, easy? It's the same routine, the same procedure.
Yes. Professor,
So,
do we have another kind of exercise?
yeah, of course, I bring a lot of. I
Yeah.
have two more. I have two more here now in the packet. In the email I send the link to connect it with me now today. I send another document. Do you see it or no?
Yes, I saw. I saw
Okay,
it.
17. So when you finish 17 and 18 is the last one. That's it. No. 19, 20, and 21. Wow. Okay, I have a lot of problems. Okay, 17 is a little bit different. It's 3x parenthesis x plus 3 is equal -1. Entonces this equation is completely crazy. It's completely disorganized equation, ¿no? Entonces you need to manipulate a little bit in order to express it in standard. Standard, remember, is ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is a standard form. So you remove the parentheses. You remove the parentheses.
Sorry, Professor, your background is noisy. Someone is talking.
Yes, I know. Wait a second. Oye, sí, ve. Váyase que me está molestando. Okay. You apply distribute the property in order to remove the parentheses. We have 3x squared plus 9x plus 1 equal to 0. Ready. This is the standard. Do you see that? So don't expect always we have the elegant equation. No. We manipulate a little bit. You put in a standard, and now we'll be ready to determine who is A, que 3, B, que 9, and C, que 1. And you apply the famous formula, minus b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Entonces minus 9 plus or minus square root b squared, que es 9 squared minus 4 times 3 times 1 divided by 2 times 3. Okay, I focus in the expression inside the radical. This one. 9 squared is 81 minus 12. I put in my calculator 81 minus 12. 81 minus 12 is 69. Very well. And square root 69, wow. Square root 69, I have no idea. 69 is a number divisible by 3. By 2, no. But by 3, yes. It's 23. And 23 and 3 both are prime numbers, so we have no couple to simplification and leave it like that. Entonces negative 9 plus or minus square root 69 divided by 6. And this is the answer. Well, the answer you can, if you want, separate into pieces, no? You put negative 9, open the curly bracket, negative 9 plus radical 69 over 6, separate by comma, minus 9 minus radical 69 over 6. Okay, and that's it. Is the option, what option is correct? I suppose que C, no? I suppose que C. By the way, in the previous, the option was B, no? 1/3, positive 1/3. Positive 1/3 or negative 1/3? I don't remember very well. Let me see. Negative 1/3. This is the option C again. Wow, everything is C. Everything is C. Any question, guy? Everything okay?
Yes, Professor.
Okay, let's move on to the 18. 18 is pretty easy. 18 is a squared plus 14a plus 40 equal to 0. Okay, this is already expressed in standard. Therefore, a is 1, b is 14, and c is 40. I copy my formula one more time. B squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Entonces, minus 14 plus or minus square root 14 squared minus 4 multiplication by 1 multiplication by 40 divided by 2 times 1. Very simple. Ajá. Entonces 14 square is 14 times 14, ¿no? 169. 196 minus 40 is 160. So 160. Subtraction both. 36. Wow, nice. Because 36 is perfect square, and square root 36 is 6. So the answer is negative 14 plus or minus 6 divided by 2. Entonces I like so much split this answer into pieces. The first one is minus 14 plus 6 divided by 2, and minus 14 minus 6 divided by 2. This is minus 8 over 2 is negative 4. And this is my first solution. And my second solution, wow, is minus 20. Entonces we have two solutions. The solution is negative 4 and negative 10, like the option C again. Guys, are you boring to do that? ¿O es okay?
Yes, yes, Professor.
Entonces, ¿you consider que es necesario to continue doing 19, 20, 21 or no?
No.
No? Okay. Everyone is agree or disagree with Nuela?
I agree.
Okay.
Yes,
But
the email that I sent you, it's I know we said we'll discuss it on Thursday. It's better that you see it first. Never mind. Forget.
Entonces, continue doing 19, 20, and 21 or skip that part? Let's do it. Why not? We have time. We need to practice. Depende, it's up to you, no? So you're familiar with that part, you remember very well in the high school, or no? 19.
We'll go back to the answer, please. The answer for 18.
18, the answer is negative 4 and negative 10.
Okay.
Que es the option C, no? Let me see.
Negative 14.
Negative 10 and negative 4, or negative 4 and negative 10. It doesn't matter the order. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do 19 quickly. 7x squared plus 3x minus 4 equals 0. Well, it's already in standard. A is 7, B is positive 3, and C is negative 4. I use my formula. It's important you see with me doing that. Okay, you understand, but you have to practice by yourself. No? Minus 3 plus or minus square root 3 squared minus 4. This is my way. I copy the formula. I just replace the value in the corresponding variable, ABC, for A is 7, and C is -4. Okay, divided by 2 times 7. Now we focus on the expression inside the radical. Okay, the first thing you should do. Okay, focus it here. And 3 squared is 9. Okay, and we have double minus. Be careful with the sign, it's plus. And we have 4 times 7 times 4. It's 16 times 4, no? 16 times 7. 112. 112. Plus 9. 121. And 121, I remember very well que es a perfect square number, it's 11. Entonces we have -3 plus and minus 11 divided by 14. Get the multiplication 2 and 7. Entonces ahí separé. Guys, if you follow me, you are doing exactly the same with me, you have no problem, I suppose. No? -3 plus 11 divided by 14. And -3 minus 11 divided by 14. 11 minus 3 is 8 over 14. You reduce the lowest term divided by 2 is 4, 7. It's my first solution. My second solution is -14 divided by +14 is -1. Solution is then 4 over 7 positive and -1 is the option B. Wow, too easy. Too easy. I suppose that this chapter is easy. We passed, fortunately, the complicated part. Now it's just mechanical. Apply the formula, apply the formula, apply the formula, apply the formula. Okay, 20. 20. 20 is x squared is equal 7 minus ax. Es obvio que this example is not expressed in standard. You move everything to the left and you organize in descending order of the degree. Degree 2, exponent 2, plus ax, degree 1, exponent 1, que es necessary to write, -7, equal 0. Okay, and you recognize A is 1, B is 8, and C is -7. I copy my formula. Okay, now it's -8 plus and minus square roots a squared -4 multiplication by 1 is nothing, multiplication by -7 divided by 2 times 1. This is 64. This is plus. Be careful with the sign, double minus. This is 28. And 64 plus 28 is 92. And 92, fortunately, is no perfect square. But let me try si it's possible or no simplification using the rule that we studied of the radical. I know it's even. 92 divided by 2 is 48, I suppose, no? 46, sorry. 46 is even again. Divided by 2 is 23. And 23 is prime number, therefore stop. No? No what?
We cannot simplify.
Divided by what?
We cannot simplify, Professor.
Well, you can because we have a couple of 2 here. Nuela.
Okay.
So do 1, 2. So square root 92 in simple form is 2 radical 23. So my solution so far is -8 plus or minus 2 radical 23 divided by 2. I'll leave it like that now. course, no, we can split these two, and negative 8 divided by 2 is negative 4, and 2 divided by 2 is 1, entonces plus and minus radical 23. And we have actually two solutions, que es negative 4 plus radical 23, comma, negative 4 minus radical 23. Like the option C. You can leave it like that, of course. It's equivalent. This and this is equivalent. You know, this is another way to see more clear. Separate into solution. Pero it's irrational solution, therefore, you leave it like that. Any question, guys? Let's do in the last one, 21, and that's it. That's it in this package, no? And so we start new package. 21. 21 is, 21 is weird. 2x minus 1, no plus, times x plus 1 equal 1. It's a quadratic equation. Of course, it's quadratic equation, but it's no expressing a kind of crazy equation. And you FOIL first. You FOIL. Multiplication, this is 2x squared. Multiplication, this is 2x. Multiplication, this is minus x. Multiplication, this is minus 1. And why not you move the other one to the other side, minus 1, equal to 0. We combine like term, 2x squared plus 1x, because 2 minus 1 is 1, minus 2. And this is my equation. Express it now in standard. I discover que A is 2, B is 1, and C is negative 2. Okay. And the same routine of the formula and substitution. Minus B plus or minus square root B squared minus 4AC divided by 2A. In our specific example, minus 1 plus or minus square root 1 squared minus 4 times A gets 2 times C gets negative 2. Everything divided by 2 times 2. Okay, now 1 squared is 1, double minus is positive. This is A 16, 17. And 17 is a prime number. Square root 17 is square root 17. Leave it like that. Leave it like that. Okay, 17. And the answer is minus 1 plus and minus square root 17 divided by 4. And you can split it in two pieces if you want, non-mandatory, minus 1 plus radical 17 over 4, comma, minus 1 minus radical 17 over 4. Okay, my opinion is the option D, no? Correct?
Yes.
Okay. You feel strong? You feel comfortable in that part? No problema.
No problema.
Eso, bueno, mucho bueno. Guys, you learn a lot of course you have to work. I push you to work and you learn a lot of. The problem is that you don't forget that part when you continue mathematical subject, like I call it algebra. Okay, let's move on to the worksheet 20, que es the package I sent to you now. The first part is solving radical equation, no? Entonces, number one is super easy, elementary, is square root x plus 4. Definitely you push okay to the limit. Always. Because the okay, I push to the limit. Okay, now this is the radical equation, and what is the key word? Two important things in the radical equation. Number one is that when you finish, you have to check it mandatory. If you don't finish, you have no credit. Number two is that you never touch the original. I copy again. You isolate the radical. This is 6. I use, sorry, carajo. This is X, no 6. I anticipate to the answer. Now, finally, you square both sides. X equals 36, and 36 represents mi potential. Okay, I need to verify into the original. Checking for X equals 36. Plugging in. Square root 36 plus 4 should be 10. I need to prove that this statement is true or false. It's obvious it's true, right? Because square root 36 is 6, and 6 plus 4 is 10. Therefore, it's correct, it's true. Therefore, solution is 36. We have no option, but the answer is 36. Solution set is 36.
So
okay?
on the exam, you want us to check?
Yeah, mandatory checking. Ingrid, why? Is the reason. The reason is clear, because sometimes when you manipulate the equation, you obtain extraneous solution. Solution that when you plug it in the original doesn't work.
Okay.
Entonces es completely, Sometimes happen in algebra, that situation. This is not the unique happen, because depending one thing you study in college. Okay, this is number 1, easy piece, okay? When you're checking everything is okay, nice. Let's move on to number 2. This is minus 4 equal minus 10.
And now I'm concerned. I did not do a check.
Always checking. Okay. And the radical equation.
No, I did check, but I didn't write it down.
Okay. Remember, the first thing you should do is isolate. Entonces, minus 10 plus 4. Es similar, ¿no? Is x is equal minus 6. And now you square both sides. Entonces, x alone, because I need to know que square root and square together is undoes each other, cancel out. Entonces, 36. Wow, it's similar. It's similar to the other problem, but in the checking part, let's see what happened. Square root 36 minus 4 should be negative 10. This is 6. Positive 6. Minus 4 is equal to minus 10. This is 2. Equal minus 10. This is completely false. Therefore, this solution doesn't work. Therefore, the answer for that problem is no solution. No solution. This equation have no solution. Do you see what is important? The checking part? Okay, it's mandatory. So you solving one radical equation and you forgot to check it, 0 point for you. No partial credit, no, because why is important to verify? That is important to verify. Sometimes, not frequently, but seldom happen, and you need to be aware for that moment. That is a cubic root. Wow, cubic root, I don't lie. X squared plus 11 equal 3. Let me explain one thing in detail. When you have square root, when you have 4 root, when you have 6 root, when the index of the root is even number, because you know the square root is invisible to here, yes, mandatory checking. But when you have radical equation that contain cubic root, fifth root, seventh root, and so on, and the index is odd number, you don't need to check it. Because the domain of this allow all real number. Entonces no necessary checking. So you, for example, in this problem, when you finish to solve it, you checking, you can do that perfectly.
Okay.
Pero en algebra, no, pero no mandatory. Okay. En
So in
algebra.
this one, in this number 3, which is odd, we
Ajá.
don't have to check.
Exactly. No necessarily checking. However, okay, you say, bueno, professor, I want, bueno, okay, you want buffer, no problem. Okay, in general, any equation que you solve in algebra, if you want to check it, because you want to make sure that your answer is correct, you plug it into the original and verification que es true statement.
Verify. But I didn't know that you needed to write it.
Exactly, any equation.
Do
However,
we have to write it on the paper?
yeah, of course, you write on the paper, of course. However, specifically, in the radical equation, is mandatory checking. But more specifically, when the even is positive, you have to check it, but when the index is odd, no mandatory checking. If you want to check it, it's okay, but no mandatory. Now you need to be aware of this situation because this allows you simplification of your life, no? Okay, and call it algebra. I promise that you see and detail this idea. Okay, so what should I do? Well, you cubic both sides. You cubic both sides, raise to the cubic power. Entonces, un 2 cancel out the cubic root and the cubic power does each other. And it's a 27, no? Be careful, this is 3, it's not 3 times 3. 3 cubic is 3 times 3 times 3, no? 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 3 is 27. Now finally, x, you have in this moment one quadratic equation. And you put 27 minus 11. So 27 minus 11 is 16. Wow. It's 16, it's 16. It's 16. Now, in this moment, you have a quadratic equation, but one quadratic equation is special. Remember, when the b is 0, nobody using the quadratic formula. No. Everyone using the square root method. So you apply square root both sides. This is x and this is plus or minus 4. So we have two solutions. Okay, plus or minus 4. Okay, by the way, this solution plus or minus 4, you don't need to check into the original because I guarantee you 100%, okay, both work perfectly. If you want to check it, you can. Let's do it by curiosity, bro. No, I plug it into the original. Cubic root 4 square plus 11 should be 3. I claim that. And also, negative 4 square plus 11 should be 3. I claim that. This is 16. And 16 plus 11 was 27, remember. And cubic root 27 is 3. And this is exactly the same. Because when you raise to the second power negative 4, it's positive 16. Okay. Two solutions is correct. And this is expecting. You don't need to do this. This is completely lost time. Wasted time. Consuming time for nothing.
If we want to verify,
If you want to what?
to verify to say it's correct.
No, it's okay. No. So
Yeah,
you
because I
verify.
don't know.
No.
Well,
Well, okay,
when they're
wait.
even is when you do it. When they're odd is when you don't.
Exactly. It's totally optional. When
It
they
gets
even is
stressful,
mandatory.
Professor. When
Even
you're doing the test, it gets stressful.
exactly. Even is mandatory. It's like another equation in algebra is optional. Keep in mind this. A mandatory is you don't do that, 0 point for you. And you put here no extra credit. So you make a decision what is the best option. Okay, we continue. We continue the same package. Number 4. Number 4 is square root 3x plus 1 minus x is equal minus 3. Okay, in this case, mandatory checking or no?
Yes.
No, yes. No, yes.
Yes.
No, yes.
It's odd.
For me, yes.
No, what is the number here? What is the invisible number?
1.
No, no one. One
Two.
never. Es tú, Ingrid. When you
I don't
write that
see it.
symbol, and when you write that symbol, and you
Uh-huh.
omit this number, default, everyone in the world understands que es tú.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Es square root. Entonces, you have to check it or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely check it. So what should I do? Well. You isolate the radical. You isolate the radical. You isolate the radical. I move x to the other side. Entonces es minus 3 plus x. Oh, either way, x minus 3 is the same, right? And you now, in order to remove the radical, you cube both sides. You square, sorry, both sides. So 3x plus 1 is equal, for me, it's more comfortable doing that way. This is x minus 3 times is cell. And you never remember the shortcut, the special product. You apply FOIL. X squared minus 3x minus 3x again plus 9. In this moment, we are in from one quadratic equation. I combine like terms and also express this quadratic equation in standard form. I recommend this equal sign. The equation is completely symmetric, but I recommend this guy stay in the same place. I move 3 and 1 to the right, like a minus 3x minus 1. And here we have nothing but 0. And you flip it again. It's x squared minus 6x plus 9 minus 3x minus 1 equal to 0. And one more time we combine like term. Entonces x squared minus 9x plus 8, ¿no? Plus 8. It's equal to 0. In this moment, we can apply ABC again. Entonces, my recommendation is, remember, you spent 2 seconds, only 2 seconds, to meditate if it's possible or no. Doing exactly by factorization. Bam, 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 bam. See you after the 2 seconds, no 3, you don't see the combination, the correct combination, or you don't feel strong, so we come back to the ABC, and we apply the quadratic formula. In this case, by curiosity, let's do it in both ways, and you compare what you consider better. In my opinion, in this case, is 8 and 1, no? Because 8 and 1 is 8, and 8 plus 1 is 9. What sign? Different sign, same sign. What sign?
They are equal signs.
Negative both?
Yes.
Yeah. Entonces, the answer is positive 8 and positive 1, no? Okay. Super fast by factorization. But, what is the disadvantage? Disadvantage is that factorization is weak, and sometimes you don't see very well the combination, or sometimes it's impossible, the combination. However, this is the quadratic formula. The quadratic formula A is 1, B is negative 9, and C is positive 8. And you apply the quadratic formula. Okay, let's do it. This is 9, double minus, become positive. Negative 9 squared minus 4, multiplication by 1 is A, multiplication by 8 is C, divided by 2 times 1. Okay, now you focus it in the expression inside. I make a zoom because I want you remember this idea. Because, Professor, I'm lost. No. You solve it first, the expression inside. 81, positive. minus 32. Okay, the multiplication 4 times 81 minus 32 is 49. Wow, I like that. And 49 square root 49 is 7. My answer so far is 9 plus or minus 7 divided by 2. You separate into pieces. Plus or minus. This is 16 over 2 is 8. And this is 2 over 2 is 1. Bang! And we get exactly the same answer que we are doing by factorization. Nice, eh? Giancarlo. Entonces, it's your optional. My recommendation is spend 2 seconds to see the combination. Oh, the combination is too hard. I don't see. No problem. I go to the long and safe way, que es the quadratic formula. Okay? However, si you see the combination, wow, we are doing in too fast. Maybe in 1 second. Entonces I finish, I gotta go. The answer is A and 1. I gotta go. No problema. I finish. I put it in the test, A and 1, or I need to check it. Huh? No answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that?
Now we need to
I have to check it. And check
Now
it
we
for
have
both.
to-
And check it for both, for A and 1.
Yes, Professor.
Absolutely. Sorry, it's not my fault. Okay, square root 3 times A plus 1 minus A should be minus 3. I put a question mark to indicate I claim this statement. And the second one is 3 times 1 times 1 times 1, because I suppose the answer is 1. 3 times 1 plus 1 minus 1 should be minus 3. This is 24. This is 24. 24 plus 1 is 25. Square root 25 is 5. 5 minus 8 is equal to minus 3. This is correct. Subtraction, put the sign to a bigger number. This is okay. Now, solution A is good. Let me try 1. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. Square root 4 is square root 4 is 2, no? 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. And square root 4 is 2. This is 2, and 2 minus 1 never is negative 3. 2 minus 1 is 1. This is completely wrong. This is completely false. Therefore, the solution 1 don't belong to the solution set for this equation, because the solution set is just 8. More clear now? More clear now? What is important or no checking?
Yes.
Yes, Professor.
Who has the microphone open? I hear some noise. Okay. Good. Okay, this was number 4. Okay, we have time. Number 5. Well, number 5 look like easy because we have 2 radical, no? But we have no more. So radical x plus 8 is equal radical 3x. Well, I copy again. In this case, easy because you square both sides and cancel out the radical. This is x plus 8 equal 3x. A is equal 3x minus x. A is equal to x divided by 2. X is 4. And this is my potential solution. I need to verification, plugging in into the original. I need to verify that 4 plus A inside the first square root should be equal and 3 times 4. This is 12 and this is 12. This is a true statement. This solution is good. And this case was easy. So you have more thing. Okay, it's not 2 square root. You have, for example, number 6. It's too long and complicated. Not complicated, but it's too long. X minus 6 is equal radical x plus 2 minus 4. I copy again this equation. And you square both sides. X minus 6 is equal. Okay. Foil or the formula, no? Pero the student que don't remember the formula, let's do it using foil, que es multiplication. Any binomial times itself. Square root something times square root something is something, no? It's x plus 2. You remember very well when you have a square root any number or expression times the same number as any. This is a magical way that we can use it for rationalization, no? Que es eliminate the radical. When you multiply this times this, is the expression inside, que is x plus 2. And this times this is minus 4 times x plus 2, radical x plus 2. And this time this is minus again, radical x plus 2. And this is plus 16, que es negative 4 times itself. Okay, now we combine. When we combine, this is x, this is 18. Where come from 18, 2 and 16 together. And negative 4 is negative 8, radical x plus 2. Remember, when you have the same expression inside, we can combine like in lighter. You combine negative 4 plus negative 4 is negative 8. Okay, ready? Almost. No, not yet. So now I need to isolate the second radical que stay alive. Entonces x minus 6 minus x minus 18. I move this guy and this guy to the left and stay alive along the radical part. And the x is cancelled out. Wow, I like that. And this is negative 24 is equal minus 8 radical x plus 2. Okay, you can see now divide both sides by negative 8. This is 3 and this is radical x plus 2. Wow, easy equation we have now. Okay, what should I do? Square both sides. Square both sides. This is 9 is equal x plus 2. Therefore, 9 minus 2 is equal x. X is equal to 7. And this is my potential solution. I need to verification into the original equation. Original equation. I never touch. Waiting for this moment. Here, basically is square root 7 minus 6 should be equal, big question mark, square root 7 plus 2 minus 4. 7 minus 6 is 1. Square root 1 is 1. 7 plus 2 is 9. Square root 9 is 3. Minus 4 is negative 1. Positive 1 is equal to negative 1. Completely false statement. Therefore, this solution doesn't work. And this equation has no solution. No solution. Empty set. No solution, empty set. This is clear, confusing, do you understand very well? No? Tell me. Come on. Are you boring? Huh?
A little bit.
A little bit, okay, sorry. Entonces, You are ready to take the test number 5? And that's it? No
I don't think so.
I
No,
don't
not
think so.
yet.
Okay. Giancarlo said, no! Okay, let's work. Let's do it by the worksheet 21. Es basically quadratic formula, quadratic equation, sorry. Pero easy quadratic equation que no necessary solving by the quadratic formula. No. Remember, they are special. Quadratic equation in which b is missing. And when a situation happens, we apply the square root. Square root method, no? Okay, basically, what is the idea? You apply square root both sides. This is x. And square root 25 is 5. I know it's 5, but you put plus and minus. A square root method involves two actions. Number one, apply the square root both sides. And don't forget, this is important part, plus and minus in the right hand side. Don't we need to verify? No. If you want verify, you can verify, but no mandatory verify. Optional verify. Okay? Do you want to do the verification or no? Nuela? Do you want to do the verification? No. Okay. We have two solutions, que es plus or minus 5 in the story. Huh? Number 2 is exactly the same. K squared equal 11. Apply square root both sides. K alone is equal plus or minus 11. That's it. Simplification more. Number 3 is 16b squared equal 81. It's the same. But you should do isolate the b squared. You divide 16 both sides. Therefore, b squared is equal 81 over 16. You apply square root both sides. B alone is equal plus or minus square root 81 divided by 16. But you know that this is equivalent to say plus or minus square root 81 divided by square root 16. This is plus or minus 9 over 4. To solution, normally the quadratic equation contains the most common 99% of the time we obtain two solutions. Only 1% is one solution. And the other 99% include sometimes complex. When you have a square root negative number, right? Okay. It's a number 3. Any questions so far? Wow. You have no question. You improve a lot of. But you have to practice. Because the practice is everything. 9m squared equal 81. Okay, this is the number 4. Where the goal is isolate, solve for m. Solve for m. Divided by negative 9 both sides. You isolate m squared. And this is negative 9, no? Because 81 divided by 9 is 9, but positive divided by negative. And when you apply square root, n alone is equal, negative number inside the radical is plus or minus 3i. Where I come from? Square root negative 9, the interpretation is equal square root positive 9 times the square root negative 1. And square root 9 is 3, and this is I by definition. And this number is imaginary number. So the number that contains I is called imaginary number. And the imaginary number is a number. No, it's a ghost. No. The only difference is that the real number living in this line and the imaginary number living in another line. In another dimension. So you're walking in this dimension, you're walking in the imaginary axis. So you're walking in this as another dimension, but some people say, I never understand what means imaginary number. Okay. When you study college algebra, you see that any polynomial equation contains, suppose that the degree is 4, contains 4 solutions. In this case, we are studying quadratic equation that the degree is 2, and we get 2 solutions. So to complete the collection of the solution, we need the real number and the imaginary number and the complex number to guarantee that the same degree, the same amount of solution corresponds perfectly 100% with the amount of the degree of the equation. This is super important. This is the fundamental theorem of algebra. The fundamental theorem of algebra say one equation of the degree, one polynomial equation, of course, when the degree 5 contains 5 solutions, including real, complex solution. The collection, maybe some solution is repeated. And you see, bueno, professor, you say that one quadratic equation have one solution, the degree is 2. I don't understand this idea. The reason is, suppose that the solution is 3, is repeated, 3, 3. So it's the same solution. When you write solution set, it's just 3. This could be happening, but not frequently, of course. Okay, 5. 5 is more complicated. Is 3x minus 2 squared minus 5 equal to 0. Wow. Is it quadratic equation, yes or no?
It is.
It is. What do you recommend me to do? Because there are many ways to do this. One way is you FOIL. So Noela proposed me FOIL. So you multiply 3x times 3x. And you organize in standard, no? And you apply the quadratic formula, maybe, right?
Right.
This is one way, but this is a long way. However, I want to do it both ways. Okay? However, I realize that somebody doing one job before me, that was the factorization, this trinomial. So I take advantage of this. So you put 3x minus 2 squared, and you move 5 to the other side. I apply square root both sides. We have 3x minus 2, because I know the square power and square root cancel out each other. And in the right hand side, we have plus or minus radical 5. Finally, you have like linear equation. Solve addition 2, 3x is equal to plus or minus radical 5 divided by 3. X is equal to plus or minus radical 5 over 3. The only problem is you have to remember the plus or minus sign. No? This is one possibility. In my opinion, is the best option. Another possibility is you FOIL this. Okay, let's do it. 3x minus 2 times 3x minus 2 minus 5 equal to 0. 9 x squared minus 6x minus 6x again plus 4 minus 5 equal to 0. We combine later. Minus 12x minus 1, no? Equal to 0. 9x squared minus 12. Perfect. Entonces I discovered que A es 9, B es negative 12, and C es negative 1. And you apply the formula. Minus B plus or minus square root B squared minus 4AC divided by 12. Minus is 12. Double minus. Plus or minus square root. Minus 12 squared minus 4 multiplication by 9 multiplication by negative 1. Okay, C. Divide the whole thing by 2 times 9. Okay. Focusing on the expression inside. Guys, I put this intentionally. When you're solving it, you remember me. You say, oh, the student make it soon. The expression inside. This is 144. And this is 36. It's 144. 144 minus 36 is 108. 108. And the square root 108, I have no idea. And the square root 108, well, I try to do my best in the simplification radical. 108 is even number divided by 2. And 54, I suppose, no? Divided by 2. And 54, yes. And 54 again divisible by 2.
Excuse me, Professor.
Uh-huh.
144 minus 36.
144
I'm sorry, yeah.
minus 36. I did it wrong. 108. 108 divisible by 2. Uh-huh. 54. 54 divisible by 2 again. 54 divisible by 2, 27. I guess so. 54 divided by 2. 27. 27 is divisible by 3 and 9 and 3 is 33. Now I discovered one couple of 2, another couple of 3 can represent 1, 2 can fly outside, and 1, 3 can fly outside, and 2 times 3 together is 6. Okay, so basically the square root 108 is 6 radical 3. Where come from this 3? This 3 is this 3. The last 3. Now, so far, my answer is 12 plus or minus 6 radical 3 divided by 18. Okay, is, you know, multiplication 2 and 9. If you divide it by 6 here, and here, we have 2 plus or minus radical 3 divided by 3. Let me compare this answer and this answer. And well, something is wrong. Yeah. Something is wrong. 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 Why is wrong?
Maybe the division.
It's possible, yeah. Let me try again. 144 is, let's see, negative 12. Okay. Maybe it's this algebra. Let me come back again. This is negative, positive, negative. This is correct, I suppose. Now, minus here. Okay. And negative 36, 108. Bueno. Actually, I don't see the mistake now. But they are mistakes because the answer should be the same. No? The answer is just 5 here. See, the answer is 5. Let me go back. Is 144. Well, I don't know. Well, I don't see the mistake now, guys. But they are mistakes.
Pero raise the negative 12 to the power of 2.
Pero negative 12 is a square. Yeah, any number negative square is positive. Entonces doble sign here es minus the formula and minus of c, que es negative 1, ¿no? Es positive. Entonces, coño, look at that. I see.
Where?
Here. Carajo, look at that. This guy is positive. Why?
Right.
Double negative.
Which is 180.
Exactly. Entonces, 144 plus 36 is 180. The answer here is 1. That part. You know, the mathematics is horrible. One stupid sign that you omit or you misinterpretation. This is enough to screw up everything. 180 divided by 2 is 90, divided by 2 is 45, 45 divided by 3 15, and 15 is 3 and 5. Oh, look at that, the couple of 2, the couple of 3, exactly the same. This is big 2, this is big 3, is 6, exactly like that, but the number inside the radical is 5. This guy is 5, This guy is 5. And this is the answer. Boom. Double bomb.
Professor, I'm worried about my test number 4.
Do you see or no?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. No. Everyone follow me? Let's do it one more and that's it. Yeah, one more and that's it. Number 6. I stop. Because in the other page, we have another topic, you know. I don't want to discuss it now. Okay, number 6 is, look, number 6. Number 6 is, whoa, I like that. Parenthesis. T plus. So, Noela, according to your experience in the previous problem, what is the best way? The left part or the
factorization.
Exactly. This is too long. And mira, I make a mistake. Okay, this no was intentionally, but I make a mistake, no? Entonces es obviously the best way is apply square root both sides. So I take advantage the word que somebody do before, que was the factorization. I apply square root, t plus 7, minus, and negative number side. Square root 14, 1 of 14, unfortunately it's 2 and 7, no couple. And leave it like that. Finally, solve for t is equal minus 7 plus or minus I radical 14. Okay, so this, the solution for this equation contain complex. 2 complex. Solution. When you have I, it's imaginary. When you have a combination, real and imaginary together, it's complex. When you have no I, it's a real, purely real number. And that's it. Entonces, I propose you stop right now because I want to discuss another thing. And the time, no, it's not over, but it's...
Professor, I need to talk to you.
Okay. Entonces, stay with me.
Yes.
Okay, when the student is leaving, you stay with me. Okay, let me stop sharing. Okay, now, guys, bye. We continue.
I stay.
Sorry, do you stay? Let me take a break. I want to.
Okay. It's really okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know, Jan. Wonder the same.
Oh, hi, Noela.
Hello, Ingrid.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Minute.
You have a lot of echo. A lot of echo. Type.
I am here again. Ingrid.
Okay. Can you hear me well, Professor?
Super.
Okay. I started doing test number 4 on Alec. But it's not taking my answer. And it's giving me a grade of 75. And
Okay,
no, I want to see a higher grade. I don't know.
No, it's okay. Okay, you email me the question.
Okay, that I think are wrong. Okay, and I write it for you. Step by step.
Yeah, I can see if you are doing well or not.
Okay.
So if you are doing well, and Alex, grade wrong, I put a credit for you.
Okay. All right, that's what I wanted to know.
But please email me because I have no magic to discover this.
I'm going to finish that. Bye.
Good night.